as it stands right now. If you're willing to truly do things like that, because I even sit at tables and hear Negroes saying, I got to feed my family. That's the reason they got to charge for something. I had to think about that. I was at a meeting once, and I told, I had said it for like 3 meetings at the State of Black Chicago, not State of Black Chicago, the Black Wall Street. I didn't even go yesterday. I got no reason to, but I had reached a way to sustain black business, to form a holding company. And all you people that's into finances get together and figure out how much money we need to save or put up as an investment so that when we see a thriving business that's about to go out of business, but it's thriving, that we will buy that business and keep the workers working. For 3 Black Wall Street summits, they didn't listen to me. On the last one, they did. They put this group together. One was a banker, one was a real estate person, one was something else. And I told Ron, I don't need to be in that meeting. Why you don't need to be in that meeting? I said, because I'm not a financial person. I don't know nothing about finances. I can tell you what the idea is. Y'all need to handle it. But I think because you came up with it, you need to be here to me. Okay, I said, okay, fine, because I say the same thing, right? You know, but that's just like, I'm a football player, and I'm at a meeting with baseball players. We got a different whole kind of agenda here. But I went anyway. Now, they just hit me. Let me show what happened. I'm at the meeting. One guy said, well, we got to find out all the legalities behind this, because sometimes you might get to do something, and the IRS will come down on you, and the FDC, and all kinds, they would name all kinds of stuff. That's one person. Another one say, well, the business I'm in, you know, for my knowledge and my information that I bring to this table, I got to get paid for it. I'm just telling you what was happening at the meeting. Then everybody, you know how we are. Oh yeah, you right there, because we gotta have some income. Oh yes. I ain't say nothing. Not one word. They were gonna have another meeting, I didn't show up. Because see, our people still ain't got a check. They ain't got a check. And that's why I'm looking for a chosen few. Because I know if that chosen few actually really works hard, we can make at least an inch of a movement forward. We made some steps, but a lot of people don't want to buy into it. But there's got to be some people that's willing to be on the battlefield, and that the only way out is death. Got to be that kind of people. The only way out is death. If you ain't dead yet, you're on your job. Moses didn't retire till God took him. Abraham didn't retire till God took him. None of them retired. They ain't turn around and say, oh, I'm 65.
Hey, don't think you fall down. Don't think those guys
I'm 65. This is retired. None of them say that.
they moving that up.
Yeah. Brothers and sisters, I put out something called The Final Frontier. Y'all remember that?
Yes, sir.
In The Final Frontier, it tells you our stance on almost everything, but yet at the same time, it's a recipe. And not only a recipe, it's a prescription. It's a prescription, brother, that answers your question that you asked me inside of this pack. Don't you have one? You need yours. You got one? I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to see if you're going to study. I'm going to print me out another. So when I come down, I'm going to give you this. Now, in here, what is in there? On your page is it talks about the foods that promote life and the foods that promote death. Then it talks about ye are gods. Somewhere in there it tells you about fasting. So I done this, and it also tells you about the kingdom of heaven. And it breaks down the word kingdom. Then it talks to you about population control and why they're still trying to get rid of most of us as people. Do you know they sterilizing men in Cook County Jail? Did you know that men can go to Cook County Jail and they offer them a vasectomy? Y'all know what that is? Yeah, when they cut, I don't know how to explain it. It's the area where the semen comes out at, they clip, they put a clip on it where it won't come out. So it's almost like birth control for men, but it's irreversible. They're doing that to our men in Cook County Jail. This tells you who we're fighting, and it's telling you where heaven is. Kingdom of heaven is at hand. It's telling you exactly where to find heaven. See, brothers, we going crazy and dying out and acting up because we don't really know the work that we should be doing. It's so much work for us to do, you wouldn't have time to go crazy. That's right. You only go crazy because you ain't doing enough work. That's right. But when you stay busy, man, how you gonna go crazy? Especially if you stand busy under the banner of God, under the banner of the Creator. You can't go crazy. You'll see people going crazy all around you. And you be like trying to help them. Come on, man, let me help you out. But it's all right here. Why is this the final frontier? Why is it called the showdown? It's the final frontier on many levels. And I'll break it down to you. And you all keep bringing people here to hear me. Please do. I just feel sorry for the people you bring sometimes. Only reason I feel sorry. Only reason I be feeling sorry for them. Well, not lost, they stuck. Lost, you could be on the right path but got stuck in a bush. And ain't moving no more. You know, but you're on the path, but you're stuck right here. And if you find people stuck and you moving, you can stop and talk to them. But if you stay there, you're going to be stuck too. So when you say, hey, how you doing? God bless you. We're talking 20 minutes. Keep on the path. I agree. You're going to find a lot of stuck people. They're going to be on the path. They're going to have knowledge. But they ain't going to expand their knowledge. They're going to get stuck on one thing. See? So we got to make sure that we don't get stuck in any bush. The Obama bush or the George bush. Don't get stuck in the bushes. But this is the final frontier, brothers and sisters, because everything to get us out of the condition that we're in has already been given to us. We really can't say too much more, but just to do it. That's right. And if we're not going to do it, it does not mean that the things that are happening on the planet and in the universe that's changing is going to stop, because we won't change with it. See, this government in America that rules the world from America is going down. And it's about to change hands with another race that's going to rule it. But if it be God's will, the other race won't get a chance to rule. God's kingdom will come in, and all of them will have to sit down if they're not going to rule their kingdom under God. I said, I ain't predict nothing now. I said if it be God's will, but if it ain't His will at the time, then you can rest assured that it's going to either be China or probably Russia ruling. And the ones who are going to be ruling behind that is going to be the Jews. Yeah. See, they still got the upper hand. In other words, they're the hand that you don't see. You don't see them. They make sure of that. In other words, I said America, but it's really the Jews. But see, we ain't supposed to see that. Huh? I know. That's what I'm saying. It's going to stay like that. And the reason why it's going to stay like that, see, let me say this. People say I'm too crazy about image, but image is so important. Image is such a powerful tool. And when you got the power in your hand to dictate and control the images that you see, you will rule all those things. Communication. Yeah. Now the airways. See,